but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Tigers strand a pair as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Lucas Duda will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Lucas Duda.
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. Michael Kadire will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Here comes a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Full count pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
He's finding the terrain much easier to navigate this time around. After that 4-run inning, this is a guy who needs a quick inning here, and he's 2/3 of the way home.
Curtis Granderson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Eric Campbell will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Al Albuquerque is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Eric Campbell will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0 2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now the 1-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here comes a 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base, so he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
Left fielder,
Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he is really looking good now, hitting all of his spots. They set that target away, and the catcher never even moved.
Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. First offering on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Travis d'Arnaud will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Here comes the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
3-0 is on the way. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Here he comes. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. Even if you miss it by an inch or two, this is what the result will be, an easy pop-up.
Wilmer Flores will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Here's Juan Lagares as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able